Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Flames will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Utah State Aggies offense takes the field to start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Toss sweep to the right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Utah State up-tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They're going to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Page. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Liberty's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll pull it on the read. And the Flames will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Salter. Finds his back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Flames have their offense in high gear. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take him back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Coming after him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Flames are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Flames will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The give. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Rides to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Offense lining up quickly.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And the Flames headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Flames line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. He leaves it with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to buy time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Floating away. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Aggies moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
And what a difference one game makes, right? This guy already in the first quarter has thrown for more yards than he did in his last game. He just looks like a much more competent quarterback, and it's incredible how good things happen to QBs when they find a rhythm early.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. On second down, looking again to throw. The quick out. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. On first and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Off the boot, looking for his man. Going for 6. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Utah State. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. They're trailing by 11 to South Carolina.
Makes a connection.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, the ground game.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Back to throw, it's Salter. Got his man quickly. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Off play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Mobley. Touchdown, Flames! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Utah State up-tempo. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. He's got it on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Running it back, it's Smith. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now on second down. On the run, it's Blue.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Flames decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Utah State up-tempo. He wants to throw here on second down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be he lofts it high and deep down the left side.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Finds his man. It's Smith. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. And they'll knock him down. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air, it's Salter. Gets it out fast. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They get to the line quickly. Third down play from the gun. Still on his feet. Got a man. Keeps the legs moving. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got his man. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third.
Going for it all. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Here comes the field goal unit. He got it.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with the lone back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking for a block. It's Smith. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Dropping back, it's Salter. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Liberty!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over Oregon State.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw it on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The hurry up now. Second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Briggs. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air. It's Salter. Working that left side now. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
He's going to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And the Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
The Aggies will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs and help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Flames send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Utah State up-tempo. On second down, they'll take to the air. Dumps it to the back. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Flames trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Flames! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Liberty 24, Utah State 14.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now they'll run the draw. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Utah State up-tempo. On the ground, it's Briggs. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This Utah State offense has it going. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep headed to the edge. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Here comes the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 20 to Cal. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Utah State up-tempo. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utah State.
What a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, Utah State, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense. To throw, it's Salter. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it to the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Flames will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes and catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone. Man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Flames in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Mobley. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. 1st and 10.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Flames are on the move.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing than a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Dropping back, it's Salter. They're bringing heat. Escapes trouble. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack forced the 2-point try.
40, Utah State, 21.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Dances away to buy time. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Running it back, it's Smith. And the returner will be brought down. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fighting off the defender.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to
do. To the ground. He's got it again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Got his man in the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Flames will go for it on 4th down. Here comes the option. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Briggs.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Aggies want to pick up the tempo. On the run, it's Briggs. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. This Utah State offense has it going. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Briggs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Up-tempo for the offense.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Makes the grab over the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Flames will call on their punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Complete downfield. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.